you told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself.
By the front door, don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
These are those days. These are days you remember. Never before and never since. I promise, will the whole world be warm as this? And as you feel it, you'll know it's true. That you are blessed and lucky. It's true.
Gotta hold on easy as I let you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. You're beautiful, baby, from the outside in. Chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. When you were in trouble, that crooked little smile milled my heart of stone. Now look at you, I've turned around and you've almost grown. Sometimes you're asleep, I whisper I love you in the moonlight at your door. As I walk away, I hear you say, Daddy, love you more.
His early morning attitude, you have to drag him out of bed. Only frosted flakes will do. He gets that from me. Yeah, he gets that from me. His curly hair and his knobby knees, the way the sun brings those freckles out. Talking, never miss.
wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
Wishing I was still young, those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that glass first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself.
By the front door, don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind. Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos of memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth, it was worth all the while. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life.
These are those days. These are days you remember. Never before and never since. I promise. Will the whole world be warm as this? And as you feel it, you'll know it's true. That you are blessed and lucky. It's true.
Gotta hold on easy as I let you go. Gonna tell you how much I love you, though you think you already know. I remember I thought you looked like an angel wrapped in pink, so soft and warm. You've had me wrapped around your finger since the day you were born. Beautiful baby from the outside in, chase your dreams, but always know the road that'll lead you home again. Go on, take on this old world, but to me, you know you'll always be my little girl. When you were in trouble, that crooked little smile could melt my heart of stone. Now look at you, I've turned around and you've almost grown. Sometimes you're asleep, I whisper I love you in the moonlight at your door. As I walk away, I hear you say, Daddy, love you more.
His early morning attitude, you have to drag him out of bed. Only frosted flakes will do. He gets that from me. Yeah, he gets that from me. His curly hair and his knobby knees, the way the sun brings those freckles out. Talking, never miss.
wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
Wishing I was still young, those good old days.
I wish somebody would've told me, babe, that someday these would be the good old days. All the love you won't forget, and all these reckless nights you won't regret. 'Cause someday soon your whole life's gonna change. You'll miss the magic of the good old days.
Wish I didn't think I had the answers. Wish I didn't drink all of that blast first. Wish I made it to homecoming. Got up the courage to ask her. Wish I would've gotten out of my show. Wish I put the bottle back on that shelf. Wish I wouldn't have worried about what other people thought and felt comfortable with myself.
By the front door, don't forget the keys under the mat. When childhood stars shine, always stay humble and kind. Go to church 'cause your mama says to. Visit grandpa every chance that you can. It won't be wasted time. Always stay humble and kind. Hold the door, say please, say thank you. Don't steal, don't cheat, and don't lie. I know you got mountains to climb, but always stay humble and kind. When the dreams you're dreaming come to you, when the work you put in is realized, let yourself feel the pride, but always stay humble and kind. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. I'll be there for you, 'cause you're there for me too.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
Good evening. Please rise for the processional.
what the world could be, a vision of
Good evening. Tonight, the Pledge of Allegiance will be presented by our senior class president, Jev Weke.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2021 commencement ceremony for Alief Early College High School. Students, you may be seated. Again, welcome. At this time, members of the Alief ISD Board of Trustees will present the 2021 Outstanding Boy and Girl Awards for Alief Early College High School. Students, when your name is called, if you are the lucky winner, please come to the stage to receive your award. First, the AECHS 2021 Outstanding Boy Award will be presented by Dr. Lily Trung.
Good evening. Congratulations to all of you, class of 2021. This 2021 Outstanding Male Student Award is presented to a young man whose accomplishments would take all day to list. We will get to those later. This young man has a passion for writing. Let's listen to his word for a minute. My favorite thing to do is to create, to translate my imaginations into existence, whether it be capturing the stiffness of life on paper to portray or exploring fantastical words that make me forget that I am on planet Earth. This young man is a Citgo Distinguished Scholar, Dean List at Houston Community College for the past 3 years, a Questbridge Prep Scholar, an SAT Scholar, along with the plethora of robotics and engineering awards. He also served as a Vice President of the Science National Honor Society, a member of the National Honor Society, a volunteer of the District Comet Program, a member of the No Night Left Behind organization, First Tech Robotics, and Saturday Morning Science at Baylor College of Medicine. This young man will attend the University of Texas at Austin, and his ultimate goal is to become a doctor. It is my honor to present the Alief ID Outstanding Award, Male School Board Award to Dak Van from Alief Early College High School.
Thank you, Dr. Trung, and congratulations, Dat. And now, Dr. Darlene Bro will announce the Outstanding Girl Award for Alief Early College High School.
Good evening, and it is truly my honor to share this award this evening. This 2021 Outstanding Female Student Award is presented to an individual who did not allow the COVID-19 shutdown to derail her plan of action for her future. Despite the lockdown and her resiliency in overcoming the feelings of being hopeless and defeated, this young lady persevered and maintained her excellent grades while being accepted into college. We could spend all day talking about her many honors, but since it's just a long evening, let's just list a few. She is a member of No Night Left Behind, West Houston Ideas Academy, Sea Perch, AECHS Speech and Debate, and also was named to the HCC Dean's Honorary List. an SAT scholar, a Gold Key Scholastic Writing Award, and also was a Science Fair District finalist. This dynamic young lady also found time to be a part of Girl Up for Change community organization, the Speak Up organization, and the Early College High School Earth Club. I am pleased to announce that this young lady will be studying pre-medicine and biochemistry at the University of Texas, San Antonio this fall. It is my honor to present the Alief ISD Outstanding Female School Board Award to Emanuela Mbajifor from Alief Early College High School.
Thank you, Dr. Bro, and congratulations, Emanuela. At this time, it is my pleasure to announce the Superintendent of Schools, Mr. H.D. Chambers, to deliver our Alief Early College High School 2021 welcome address.
Well, good evening to the class of 2021 from Alief Early College. Good evening to moms and dads and aunts and uncles and grandmas and grandpas and families and friends and brothers and sisters and cousins and whoever you are. You may have just walked in off the street. Well, you're at the Alief Early College High School class of 21 graduation. It's my honor to serve as the superintendent of schools for this school district, and it has been for the last 10 years. As a matter of fact, for you guys, if you've been in Alief since then, I've been the superintendent since you were in the second grade. And I remember you when you were in the second grade. I remember you. I remember seeing you. It is an honor to stand before you because the vast majority of you have already walked the stage and earned an associate's degree from the Houston Community College. So our role tonight is to confirm that you have not only graduated from Houston Community College with a degree in higher ed, but also a high school diploma that will set you forward and move you forward as you take the next steps into your life. Before I make a couple of comments, I'd like to introduce some important members of our school district that, whether you know it or not, have played an integral role in your education, but also have played an integral role in the creation of the Early College High School, because the Early College High School concept was approved many years ago by the Board of Trustees, and because of that, many students, yourself included, and those before you and those that will come after you, will benefit from the experience they have at the Early College High School. So with that, I'd like to introduce our board. Our board president, Ms. Ann Williams. You just heard our board, vice president is Dr. Darlene Bro. Our board secretary is Dr. Lily Trong. Our board's assistant secretary is Ms. Jennifer Key. We have trustee, Mr. John Wynn. And the two of our trustees, Mr. Rick Marino and Ms. Natasha Butler, were unable to be here tonight, but I assure you, as longtime members of our community and supporters of our school district in Early College, they are extremely proud, and they asked me to convey their congratulations to you. There's also some men and women who help provide support to me and my role, as well as to the district, and those are, we call it the Superintendent's Council, and they are responsible for providing leadership on everything from money to teaching to testing to bus drivers to nutrition, you name it, all the things that go into running a school district, and these individuals provide that leadership for us, and that's the Superintendent's Council. So if you wouldn't mind standing, Superintendent's Council would please stand. Thank you. I'll be real quick. There's a couple things I wanted to share with you, and some of them are very obvious, and I'm sure you're going to hear in much more eloquent terms from your salutatorian and your valedictorian. But it's not lost upon me, it's not lost upon the board about what you have experienced the last 15, 16 months. Not only personally, and those family members, what you've gone through Personally, you've gone through disappointment. You've gone through tragedy. In many cases, you've gone through loss. You've obviously lost the senior experience of high school. Whether you were sitting in a Zoom classroom, whether you were sitting in a classroom, or whether you were trying to do both, or whether your teacher was trying to teach a group of kids in front of them while simultaneously trying to teach a group of kids on a computer monitor. We fully recognize, everyone recognizes what you have had to sacrifice as a student. And we'll never be able to give that back to you. But here's what we can do. Here's what you can do. You can take these life tough lessons that you've been taught, not by your own choosing, not by anyone's choosing, but you can take them and you can apply them to what's getting ready to happen to you, because trust me, there will be other issues you're going to have to deal with in your life, perhaps not as severe and significant as a pandemic, but there are going to be issues you're going to have to overcome. There's going to be issues you have to deal with. And if you ever doubt yourself, if you ever catch yourself feeling sorry for yourself, if you ever catch yourself thinking, I don't think I can get through this, then all I want you to do is to reflect back when you were at the end of your junior year and your entire senior year, and think about what you've done to get here tonight. There is nothing this world's going to throw at you that is going to be more significant than what you've had to go through, both personally, again with your family and things that have happened in your personal life, as well as what has occurred in your education. So please don't leave here tonight or tomorrow or the next day or a month from now. Please don't leave here without remembering the lessons that you've learned, and it has toughened you, whether you wanted to or not. It has changed all of us. Our challenge is to make sure the change is going to be for the good. Your generation, there's almost 4 million high school graduates across the United States during this time of the year that's graduating from high school. Every one of them went through the same experience. It's going to be the ones who don't let this experience slow them down. And there's no question. I'm sitting here watching you. You're here. The fact you're here, you're not allowing it to slow you down. So your generation has a tremendous responsibility. It has the responsibility to clean up some of the mess my generation has created. There's a lot of good things that are going on in our republic, in the United States of America. There's a lot of not so good things going on. And we can spend all night talking about that. But my request of you is to be a part of the solution as you move forward. Just be a part of the solution. Don't make yourself a part of the problem. Be a part of it. Make sure that your generation is that greatest generation that sometimes we celebrate from that generation from World War II. So, but I appreciate your endurance. I appreciate you hanging in there. As you get older, you'll appreciate it more. And for that, you'll be better for it. Before I sit down, I would like, if I ask everyone who went to college to stand up, everybody would stand up because you've already been enrolled in college. That's not true of every high school. But I would like to recognize the individual in your class that has enlisted in the Marine Corps to serve our country. Would you please stand? This young lady. I'm really not trying to embarrass you. Well, kinda. But in all seriousness, it's all of our jobs to do everything we can do and what we choose to do to give her and those who have enlisted something to defend. We're proud of you for you making the commitment, the sacrifice, and all the young men and all the young women across Alief ISD that stood up when I asked them to stand up over the last several days and nights. But for that, we're eternally grateful. So thank you. Congratulations to every one of you. God bless you. I'm your biggest fan. Don't forget where you came from. Don't forget who you are. And again, be a contributor to the solution to our problems. Don't add to them. Just help fix them. So with that, God bless every one of you. Thank you. Moms, dads, thank you for letting your children and trusting us with your kids for however long they've been in Alief. They will not have received a better education anywhere on the planet. So congratulations. God bless you. Thank you.
At this time, it is my honor to introduce our 2021 salutatorian, Emanuela Mbajafor.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm privileged to be addressing such a distinguished group of individuals, also known as the Alief Early College Class of 2021. What I have to say today will not only resonate with you all, but also serve as forces of inspiration and motivation. A few weeks ago, I was challenged to write a speech. And I had quite a bit of trouble doing that, not because I didn't know what to say, but because I didn't know exactly how I wanted to say it. I wanted my speech to be genuine, compelling, and not just another piece of academic writing. So without further ado, here it goes. In August of 2017, I walked through the doors of Alief Early College High School, a nervous wreck of a freshman, not really sure what to expect as I began such a unique phase of my life. I heard various experiences from the ACHS alumni of how challenging and rigorous the school is. Their perspectives left my mind even more uneasy. However, my parents, Mom, Dad, please stand for a second. Have always told me to work hard and leave the rest to God. And for that, I want to say thank you. I chose to cling to those wise words and remain determined as I walked through the doors day after sleepless nights, attempting to have a social life, juggling high school pressures and college classes. Now on this stage, I can say that I wouldn't be who I am or where I am today had I not endured the last 4 years at Alief Early College High School. Every morning during announcements, our principal, Ms. Brotherson, would always say, "Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours." I don't know about you all, but it took me a while before I finally understood exactly what that statement means. Why did she keep saying that over and over again, I pondered to myself. Well, because the choice truly and totally is ours to make. Whether we're coping with life's challenges or enjoying its pleasures, we must decide if we will allow those challenges to weigh us down or build us up. If there's one thing I've learned, is that situations will not always go the way we plan. Life happens. No one is invincible to the trials and tribulations of life. Strength is not categorized by the number of obstacles you overcome. However, strength is categorized by how much knowledge and wisdom you gain and apply from those said tribulations. How do you deal with failure and setbacks? Do you sit around crying and blaming everyone for your problems? Or do you take a look at the problem objectively and work to resolve it? Everyone will encounter difficulties in the future, but what you take away from them is what truly matters. As a salutatorian, I too dealt with failure and setbacks. Quickly, I realized that this was not just an ordinary school, and I had to figure out how I would deal with the intense course load, actively participate in extracurricular activities, and fulfill all my responsibilities as a daughter at home. I'm honored to be just one of the 96 academically talented individuals in the class of 2021. I'm proud to say that at every turn, with Hurricane Harvey our freshman year, the global pandemic junior year, and even the Texas snowstorm senior year, our class has risen to those challenges. We've picked up ourselves and leaped over those hurdles. I have no doubt in my mind that these attributes of resilience and determination we built in ourselves will follow us into our individual futures and lead us to nothing short of absolute success. So today, we graduate high school. Today, we cross the finish line of a 4-year-long race. Today, we become responsible for more than our grades. And today, we become valued, productive members of society. Us graduating today is a giant leap for society as they welcome this class's leaders, artisans, doctors, lawyers, artists, engineers, principals, pharmacists, managers, entrepreneurs, computer scientists, researchers, and so much more. So push on, class of 2021. Work hard, heads up. Our adventure of life has just commenced. To conclude, I would like to say thank you. Thank you to my peers and my closest friends for being so supportive. Thank you to my teachers and mentors for sculpting me into the knowledgeable young woman I am. Thank you to my mom, my dad, and my brothers for always pushing me to be the best that I can be and to never give up. Thank you to God, for I know that I can accomplish absolutely nothing without him. And finally, for all the lessons we've learned from our day-to-day interactions with each other, HEC professors, and ACHS staff. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Emanuela. At this time, it is my honor to introduce the Alief Early College High School 2021 valedictorian, Chi Cap.
Good evening, teachers, staff, parents, and class of 2021. This is a joyous evening. This is the first, but also the last time in more than a year that we are all together like this as a class. How strange, isn't it? But that's the thing, though. We have been a unique bunch. We complete nearly half of our high school journey in a warm confine of home, living through events that will one day be written down in history. In a smaller scale, we're not ordinary either. We chose Alief Early College High School, all seeking for something in our future, and ended up embracing everything about it. We all remember the small carpeted gym that we have, the 2 or maybe 3 sport games that we have every year, the coldest biology lab that we have seen in our lives, all inside a small, snug, triangular building that we called home for 4 years. I list all of these to say that these are collective memories, that we spend all those time together even when we are apart. Even when we are stuck at home in our pajamas racing for the 11:59 p.m. mark, even if it doesn't feel like so those afternoons we spent alone, trying to figure out if it's worth it to keep going. But because we feel alone, we remember the old time that we have together and we treasure it. We remember then all the things that we did with and for one another. Picking up the phone that your friend forgot at the cafeteria, rushing in a project that's due in 30 minutes, well, you know who you are. And going to see a process together when you're more nervous, and all the time that we whisper out loud to our teacher and staff. And also, my favorite memories, all the time that we spent after school working on our robots, our Seapush rovers, on our homework, our projects, and that's the work get intricate more and more over the year. But that's how life is. It's get harder, but we grow with it. And we rise to the challenge, and we will never stop doing that in our lifetime. But it was worth it at the end because you are sitting here today, getting your high school diploma, and most of you are still with an associate degree, and prevailing all over that life threw at you. At the end, it was all worth it. And to all of that, I want to say thank you. High school is like spring. It is a gentle start of an addiction of youth for something so much brighter and freer than anything you have ever seen. Thank you, staff, teachers, and parents, for planting the first buds of spring in us. Thank you for nurturing us and believe in the day that we finally bloom. And thank you to my fellow seedlings for not giving up on yourself, for staying with us for 4 years, and for rising to see the sun together. From now on, we can twist and turn in any direction that we want. 18 years is an awfully short amount of time to say that I have figured out how to live. But here's the latest revision. Live your life however you want, and keep in your heart that you have people surround you. As the word swirls through movement, remember that you're not alone, that we are all connected, and through being united, we can overcome all the challenges in the world. Going to college school will not be that much different from going to ACHS, adding in the part where you don't need your parent signature on permission slips anymore. Remember how you started here, trepidatious, alone, unsure of the future. And remember how you're leaving it today, grown, surrounded by your families, your friends, the people you've grown to love, unsure of the future, maybe, but hopeful. No matter what you chose from now on, no matter where you are, you will find someone who will embrace you like you are embraced here at ACHS. Think about the friendship you have made and nest into. You will find them again. So be assured that you are loved, that the world is on your side, and carrying it with confidence in your heart. Go out there with that hope and do big things. Behind your back, spring will always be there. So here's a goodbye for a page of our youth. Here's a goodbye for spring and an invitation for summer to come. Here's for history moving on and make a better and brighter cycle. Here at spring, please keep it in your heart. Thank you.
Once again, good evening to our parents, family members, guests on stage, and to the stars of the show, the 2021 class of Alief Early College High School that is graduating tonight. Mr. Chambers and School Board, I will begin by sharing the outstanding accomplishments of our seniors. 86 have earned their associate degrees. As a group, they have earned over 6,000 college credits. They've saved themselves and their families over $500,000 in tuition, books, and supplies. And maybe the best of all is that these 96 seniors have earned over $19 million in scholarships, grants, and financial aid. Yes, 96 seniors, $19 million. That is outstanding, seniors. Congratulations. With that being said, I would like to say thank you to the Alief ISD community. Thank you for your unwavering support of Alief Early College High School. Thank you for believing in us and investing in us. Students, you are intelligent, you are innovative, and every single one of you are overcomers. The group of 96 seniors that sit here tonight, you are what our world needs. Continue to be young men and young women of character. And you've heard me say it over and over again for 4 years. But remember, your character is who you are when no one is watching. Who are you when your teachers aren't around, when your parents aren't around, when you are making the decision for yourself? Your reputation is merely what people think of you. Your character is who you really are. Never lower your standards, and always, always stand for what is right in this world. Be the light wherever you are. Class of 2021, I love you. Class of 2021, your teachers love you. Now go out into this life that you will create for yourself and be the change. Be the difference that our world needs. Class of 2021, shine bright. Graduates, please stand. Mr. Chambers and board members, I am pleased to certify that these graduating seniors that stand before us tonight, the 2021 class of Alief Early College High School, have completed all requirements for graduation as set forth by the state of Texas and the Alief Independent School District. Graduates, please move your tassels from right to left. You may be seated. Our graduates' names this evening will be read by Counselor Miss Candace Richmond, and Miss Richmond will be assisted by Counselor Miss Terry Guidry.
Good evening. It is an honor and a pleasure for us to have served as your child's counselor for these 4 years. Know that we are proud of all of their accomplishments, and we know they will continue to do great things. We begin tonight by introducing our Alief Early College High School Class of 2021 valedictorian, Chi Cap. Chi is the top 10% of her class. She earned an Associate of Science degree and 92 hours at HTC. Chi will attend California Institute of Technology to study astrophysics. And next, we recognize our Alief Early College High School Class of 2021 salutatorian, Emanuela Mbajafor. Emanuela is the top 10% of her class. She earned an Associate of Science degree and 86 hours at HCC. Emanuela will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio to study biochemistry on the pre-medical track. And now for the rest of our outstanding graduates. Chile Abuede earned an Associate of Science degree and 72 hours at HCC. Chile will attend Baylor University to study computer science. Christian Acosta Jaime earned 53 hours at HCC. Christian will continue at Houston Community College to study architecture. Oluwabanse Adeniran earned 12 hours at HCC. Faith will attend Texas Women's University by studying nursing. Hussein Al-Aswad earned an Associate of Science degree and 62 hours at HCC. Hussein will continue his studies in the field of biology. Zain Al-Fatosi earned an Associate of Science degree and 69 hours at HCC. Zain will attend the University of Houston or Houston Baptist University to study computer engineering. Mosa Al-Sali earned an Associate of Science degree and 79 hours at HCC. Mosa will attend Houston Baptist University to study cyber engineering. Sarah Al-Swag earned an Associate of Science degree and 60 hours at HCC. Sarah will continue her studies in the field of biology. Abby Ars earned an Associate of Science degree and 79 hours at HCC. Abby will attend the University of Texas at Dallas to study software engineering. Rabia Asraf. Rabia is in the top 10% of her class. She earned an Associate of Arts degree and 63 hours at HCC. Rabia will attend the University of Houston to study business. Biminet Asafa. Biminet served as historian of the class of 2021. She earned an Associate of Arts degree and 60 hours at HCC. Biminet will attend Texas State University to study business. Desiree Astorga has earned 6 hours at HCC. Desiree will attend Texas A&M University to study psychology. Lene Avery earned an Associate of Science degree and 68 hours at HCC. Lene will attend Sam Houston State University to study veterinary science. Kevin Ayala. Kevin is in the top 10% of his class. He earned an Associate of Science degree and 72 hours at HCC. Kevin will attend the University of Texas at Austin to study computer science. Hannah Blancas has earned 42 hours at HCC. Hannah has enlisted in the Armed Forces in the Marine Corps. Juliana Bueno earned an Associate of Science degree and 60 hours at HCC. Juliana will attend Houston Baptist University to study nursing. Aaliyah Busari earned an Associate of Science degree and 82 hours at HCC. Aaliyah will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio to study cybersecurity. Ziti Canales. Ziti earns 39 hours at HCC and will continue her studies at Concordia University. David Canales has earned an Associate of Science degree and 60 hours at HCC. David will attend the University of Houston downtown to study computer science. Emma Carbonell has earned 43 hours at HCC. Emma will attend the University of Houston downtown to study psychology. Gerson Carranza has earned an Associate of Science degree and 60 hours at HCC. Gerson will attend Texas Southern University to study civil engineering. Kevin Castro has earned an Associate of Science degree and 60 hours at HCC. Kevin will attend Sam Houston State University to study film and TV production. Lucy Sway earned an Associate of Science degree and 62 hours at HCC. Lucy will attend the University of Houston to study business. Giselle Dela Cruz earned 31 hours at HCC. Giselle will continue her education at Houston Community College to study nursing. Oscar Escoto earned 33 hours at HCC. Oscar will attend Stephen F. Austin University to study criminal justice. Voki Etamimanu. Voki has earned 44 hours at HCC. She will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio to study nursing and psychology. Madison Figueroa has earned 45 hours at HCC. Madison plans to pursue a career as a flight attendant. Genesis Garay. Genesis is in the top 10% of her class. She earned an Associate of Arts degree and 66 hours at HCC. Genesis will attend University of Houston to study political science. Arleth Garcia has earned an Associate of Science degree and 60 hours at HCC. Alief will attend Texas A&M University at Galveston to study marine biology. Yasmin Garcia has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. Yasmin will attend the University of Houston downtown and study business. Joanna Hernandez has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. Joanna plans to pursue a future in real estate. Yaira Garcia has earned an Associate of Science degree in 67 hours at HCC. Yaira will attend Our Lady of the Lake University to study criminal justice. Oganeri Benodigo has earned 50 hours at HCC. Gary will attend University of Houston to study engineering. Abel Gatona. Abel served as Vice President of the class of 2021. He earned an Associate of Arts degree and 66 hours at HCC. Abel will attend Sam Houston State University to study supply chain management. Gabriela Gonzalez has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. Gabriela will attend the University of Houston downtown to study communications. Angela Guzman has earned an Associate of Science degree in 83 hours at HCC. Angela will attend the University of Houston to study computer science. Elizabeth Guzman has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 67 hours at HCC. Elizabeth will attend Sam Houston State University to study criminal justice. Mariella Guzman has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. Mariella will attend Texas State University to study political science. William Guzman has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. William will attend Sam Houston State University to study business. Jennifer Ha has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 75 hours at HCC. Jennifer will attend the University of Houston to study English. Princess Hart has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 73 hours at HCC. Princess will attend Drake University to study graphic design. Shihab Hassan has earned an Associate of Science degree in 66 hours at HCC. Shihab will attend University of Houston to study computer science. Juan Hernandez has earned an Associate of Science degree in 73 hours at HCC. Juan will be attending University of Houston to study mechanical engineering. Tam Huang has earned an Associate of Science degree and 63 hours at HCC. Tam will attend University of Houston downtown to study biology. Timmy Ibadokun has earned an Associate of Science degree in 60 hours at HCC. Timmy will attend Texas A&M at San Antonio to study biology. Karthik Kalakuri has earned an Associate of Science degree in 60 hours at HCC. Karthik will attend University of Houston to study computer science. Fatima Karoma has earned an Associate of Science degree in 70 hours at HCC. Fatima will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio to study medical humanities. Wendy Lacan has earned an Associate of Science degree in 69 hours at HCC. Wendy will attend the University of Houston to study business. Myra Laura has earned 55 hours at HCC. Myra will continue at Houston Community College to study mechanical engineering. Armando Leal has earned an Associate of Science degree in 68 hours at HCC. Armando will attend the University of Houston to study business. Glendy Lopez has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. Glendy will continue her studies in pharmacology. Omar Laredo has earned 66 hours at HCC. Omar will pursue a career in the Marines after graduation. Yaneli Luna has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 63 hours at HCC. Yaneli will attend the University of Houston to study economics and business. Becky Ma has earned an Associate of Science degree in 79 hours at HCC. Becky will attend the University of Houston to study business. Amaya McDonald has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 75 hours at HCC. Amaya will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio to study education. Fatha Muhammad has earned 54 hours at HCC. Fatha will attend the University of Houston and study chemistry. Isis Montenegro has earned 21 hours at HCC. Isis will continue her studies at Houston Community College in the field of science. Moses Marilani has earned an Associate of Science degree in 67 hours at HCC. Moses will attend the University of Houston downtown to study chemistry. Glorious Nadanga has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. Glorious will attend the American Musical and Dramatic Academy to study performing arts in studio acting. Jasmine Navarro is in the top 10% of her class. She has earned an Associate of Science degree in 70 hours at ACC. Jasmine will attend Texas A&M University to study engineering. Lauren Nguyen has earned an Associate of Science degree in 78 hours at ACC. Lauren will attend the University of Houston to study business. Nee Nguyen earned an Associate of Science degree in 69 hours at ACC. Nee will attend the University of Houston to study chemistry. Jev Wake. Jev has served as president of the class of 2021. He has earned an Associate of Science degree in 71 hours at HCC. Jev will attend Claremont McKinnon College to study mechanical engineering and economics. Precious Odanuga has earned an Associate of Science degree in 74 hours at HCC. Precious will attend University of Texas at San Antonio to study public health. Chirioluwe Ogundonwell has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at ACC. Tyranny will attend Texas Women's University to study nursing. Simiat Omawashe earned an Associate of Science degree in 71 hours at ACC. Simiat will attend Fisk University to study biology. Abigail Oricora has earned an Associate of Science degree in 71 hours at HCC. Abigail will attend Sam Houston State University to study nursing. Sarai Oriana has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. Sarai will continue her studies in the field of radiology. Joaquin Palma has earned 12 hours at HCC. Joaquin will attend the University of Houston downtown to study computer science. Annabelle Potter Ramos has earned an Associate of Science degree in 76 hours at ACC. Annabelle will attend the University of Houston or the University of Sevilla to study electrical engineering. Zahn Pham. Zahn is in the top 10% of her class. She has earned an Associate of Science degree in 85 hours at HCC. Zahn will attend the University of Houston to study biology. Kareem Rajpari has earned an Associate of Science degree in 60 hours at HCC. Kareem will attend the University of Texas at Dallas to study computer science. Juan Ramirez has earned 61 hours at HCC. Juan will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio to study civil engineering. Emily Ramos. Emily has served as treasurer of the class of 2021. She has earned an Associate of Science degree in 67 hours at HCC. Emily will attend University of Houston downtown to study hospital management. Kendall Raymond has earned an Associate of Science degree in 60 hours at HCC. Kendall will attend the University of Houston to study psychology and nursing. Uriah Reed has earned 20 hours at ACC. Uriah will attend University of Houston to study computer science. Dexy Reyes has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at ACC. Dexy will attend University of Houston downtown to study business. Ileana Reyes has earned an Associate of Science degree in 75 hours at ACC. Ileana will attend Texas A&M University at San Antonio to study biology. Melissa Rivers has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 71 hours at HCC. Melissa will attend the University of Houston to study biology and nursing. Rabiat Sadiq has earned an Associate of Science degree in 66 hours at HCC. Rabiat will attend the University of Texas at San Antonio and study computer engineering. Alejandra Segura has earned an Associate of Arts degree in 60 hours at HCC. Alejandra will attend the University of Houston downtown to study psychology. Tatiana Sanchez has earned 42 hours at HCC. Tatiana will continue at Houston Community College to study business. Giselle Santiago has earned 66 hours at HCC. Giselle will attend the University of Houston downtown to study education. Elijah Schoonover has earned 2 hours at ACC. Elijah will attend the University of Houston to study education. Kelsey Scott. Kelsey has served as the secretary of the class of 2021. She has earned an Associate of Science degree and 61 hours at HCC. Kelsey will attend Dillard University to study nursing. Dhruvi Sharma has earned an Associate of Science degree and 78 hours at HCC. Dhruvi will attend the University of Houston to study biology. Hasib Siddiqui. Hasib is in the top 10% of his class. He has earned an Associate of Science degree and 94 hours at HCC. Hasib will attend the University of Texas to study biology. Casey Soriano has earned an Associate of Science degree and 68 hours at HCC. Casey will attend Sam Houston State University to study cybersecurity. Catherine Torres has earned an Associate of Science degree and 74 hours at HCC. Catherine will attend the University of Houston to study nutrition. Emily Tran has earned an Associate of Science degree and 80 hours at HCC. Emily will attend the University of Houston to study business. Megan Tran. Megan is in the top 10% of her class. She earned an Associate of Science degree and 78 hours at HCC. Megan will attend the University of Texas to study nutrition. Dat Van. Dat is in the top 10% of his class. He has earned an Associate of Science degree and 88 hours at HCC. Dat will attend the University of Texas at Austin to study biology. Andrew Vasquez has earned an Associate of Science degree and 75 hours at HCC. Andrew will attend Texas Tech University to study computer engineering. Sebastian Vera has earned an Associate of Science degree and 58 hours at HCC. Sebastian will continue at Houston Community College to study medicine and neuroscience. And Anna Vicente has earned an Associate of Science degree and 65 hours at HCC. Anna will continue her studies in the field of medicine and biomedical engineering.
Graduates, once all of your classmates are back in rows, we will stand and we will finish off our graduation ceremony. Class of 2021, please stand. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Alief Early College High School graduates, the class of 2021. Parents, again, thank you for your support over the last 4 years. Thank you for sharing a piece of your heart with us. At this time, we will dismiss. Again, class of 2021, congratulations. We love you and good night. Parents, thank you for joining us. You may meet your graduates outside. Thank you.